adjustment? Yeah. So we can already see he's a little fidgety, right? He doesn't like, you know, if you remember from our day one, pretty stiff. And he doesn't like, we already know he doesn't like to be on his stomach. Okay, but that's where we're gonna start, okay? Because we gotta check your spine, okay? So, and then we'll get to see over time, he's gonna learn to love his stomach. You ready, bud? There we go. So going through our checks, looking for those subluxations. Yeah, bud. There we go. Good job. Hey, he's actually doing pretty good for now. There we go. Good job, bud. So we found his primary subluxation right in his upper neck. So the first several visits, that's probably all we're going to adjust is that upper neck. Everything's got to travel from the brain through that upper neck, so that's going to be the most important part. Yeah, there we go, bud. So gently checking the spine here. And he's very locked up right through here, through his shoulder blades. And we'll get to that eventually. All right, bud, let's roll you over. You ready? He's looking at the owl, huh? You checking out the owl? There we go. You gonna do crunchies, huh? Yeah. All right. So definitely should be able to bring his toes up there. See, look at that. See? I remember the first time he didn't like doing that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. So stiff, huh? There you go. You should be like a wet noodle. How come you're not like a wet noodle? You don't like that. All that tension. There we go. Check some more of that sacrum, huh? Look at you. Checking out the place. Okay, and let's flip you over. All right, there we go. So the common question I get is what's a pediatric adjustment like? And so it's very gentle, very safe, okay? And very effective. So it's like check to the ripeness of a tomato. And so with him, what we're gonna do is come on his right side. I'm just going to gently, my adjustment going right to left. And he may squirm, he may get fidgety, that's normal. Babies don't typically like their neck touched. So especially when I'm getting in there, if that's an area of irritation, subluxation, sometimes babies get upset. So we're gonna come right in here, and we can check his rotation first. See, and you see his whole body wanting to turn? Yeah, so he's really guarding. And then we come to this side, and we can see, and I'm just gently going with him, and he's refusing to turn. So he doesn't like that. And then we'll do what we call lateral bend. Yeah, he doesn't like that much either. And then over here, okay? So what I'm doing, I'm gently pressed on the atlas. Here we go. And he may get upset. And it can be tender. Yeah. Yeah, there we go, buddy. So sustained pressure here on the atlas. There we go. There we go. Good job. Now we know the first handful visit, he's probably going to get cranky. And that's part of it. And that stress that's in the nervous system. And so he's not in pain. Maybe tender to the touch. Yeah. Yeah, so we're helping release that stress, get that stress out of the nervous system. Yeah, there we go, buddy. There we go. Yeah, good job.
I can tell he's like more relaxed.
Yep, you see him calming down?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. It's fun. Sometimes babies will lean into my finger. Sometimes I've had babies grab my finger and press on it. It's like, Dr. James, that's the spot. There we go. Sometimes they'll just chill and yawn. Yeah. There we go. And what we'll do, sometimes we'll get in there and just do a little bit of vibrating. So that's what I'm going to do here. A little bit like that. Right there. Very specific on the atlas. Yep. So I'm using this finger contact right on his atlas. There we go. And the adjustment is straight across, okay? And very gentle, very safe, sustained pressure. Sometimes I'll get in there and just do a little bit of vibration to help that atlas to realign, to remove that subluxation. There we go. So the pressure to check the ripeness of a tomato, or the, however comfortable, put a little bit of pressure on your eyeball. So you can see it's very different than adult adjustment,
yeah.
Okay? And that's a common question I get. And so that's an often a reservation that parents have who aren't familiar with pediatric chiropractic care, is they're just afraid, well, you're going to adjust my baby, brand new baby, like an adult. And as you can see, it's so different. And babies, it doesn't take a whole lot. It's about being very specific. There we go. All right, let's check. Let's see. Let's see your rotation. Yeah, and we may see no change today, and that's okay. This is the beginning. It's going to be a journey, as we talked about. Yeah, so we can see still guard going to the right. Yeah, it's okay. I know. There we go. And then we're going to check to the left. Okay. And then to the right. Yeah, there we go. So just real gently. There we go. There we go. And we see we actually got a little bit of lateral bend, both sides, which we didn't have really any. There we go. And then another one. Yeah. And yep, he turned to the left. That's more than what he was. Still doesn't want to go to the right, and that's okay. We may not see any change today. There we go. Yeah. I won't let him fall. Yeah. I won't let him roll. And then another thing, and he probably won't like this, but this whole some stress here, or a little gentle stretch on his neck. There we go. So real gently putting his head neck in flexion. Just enough that we're getting some resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I know, he's getting tired. Yeah. Here we go. Good job. See, look at that. Improved rotation. I know. Look at that. See that? That's huge. Cool. There we go, buddy. That's going to be your first adjustment.
Good job.
Yay. So to summarize, we could see, so if you remember from the first visit, we saw all that tension in his nervous system, and he didn't like to be laid down and talk to his parents. That's how he pretty much is a lot of time. Very fidgety, gets angry quick because of that tension in there, and just affects his overall mood and his overall well-being. So during the adjustment, you know, to do an adjustment and to check different things, we're going to put him in situations and in positions to where we're going to challenge that stress and tension that's in there. And so we wanted to share that his first adjustment went very well, very well. We could see him quickly relax, and that his his range of motion increased. At the end there, he was getting fussy, which is all part of it. I mean, that's part of what we're seeing here and why he's here to help that calm down. So the cool part that I'm excited about is not only it's going to affect his overall health, but we're going to see, you know, it could be in a week from now, it could be 3 months from now. He's going to be super chill, he's going to be super calm as he relaxes, and he won't be as fussy. So that's part of it. What do you think, bud? Yeah? Okay. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.